Hey there guys, it's Controversial. Now, I watched this video on YouTube, I think about a week ago, about these two masked men who tried to rob a smoke shop. Now, what really dawned on me is the fact that they were wearing masks and the fact that they didn't have any weapons to rob the store. So this went south pretty quickly for them. And the goodness is that the store owner he didn't really lose much. But the goodness is that he managed to save his store and he managed to save himself. Now, these two masked men tried to rob the store, and at first they came in and didn't really know what to do. The store owner asked, "Why are you guys masked?"
Why are you guys wearing masks?
Now, they didn't really know what to do, and I think one of the reasons why they didn't know what to do is because they robbed the store without any weapons at all. I think they just thought that they could out muscle the store owner. They probably thought it was some old dude that was running the store. Now, after doing a bit of digging, I found out that both of these two robbers are juveniles. Now, with that, I don't know what juveniles are doing robbing a store in the first place. And the funny thing is that it was actually three people involved in this robbery, or this would-be robbery, because if you look closely out of the frame after the person gets stabbed, you'll see there's a third person running across the door. Now, I counted how many times the person got stabbed, and he got stabbed 7 times after trying to jump the counter and essentially trying to grab loot, because you can see that he walked into the building with an open bag, obviously wanting to grab a bunch of stuff. Now, if you ask me, I really don't think these guys wanted to do anything serious, and that's why they didn't come with a gun. I mean, I don't think there's really any money in smoke shops these days. Are smoke shops even making money? Like, I'm sure they probably make the odd money here and there, and then once every in a while they get lucky and a person just buys a whole bunch of stuff. But to my knowledge, smoke stores have never really been making crazy amounts of money. Usually whenever I've seen a smoke shop, they're always empty. But I don't know. But then again, I mean, robbing a store without even a weapon to intimidate someone is pretty stupid if you ask me. Now, after this whole altercation and after the stabbing and everything, this is what the store owner had to say. He said, "I was in a fight or flight mode, a lot of adrenaline going through my body." And then he called the police immediately after the stabbing. As you can see, the guy slumped on the floor. Now, here's what else he had to say. "I don't know who they're friends with. Maybe they want to come back and do something else, so I must stay vigilant." And the thing is that now the dude plans to get a gun. Now the dude plans to get a gun in case people rob his store again, which is what any store owner should have. Like, having cameras isn't enough. You have to have some form of protection. I mean, like, because America is usually a gun capital. It's a place where people have a lot of guns, and you have to have a gun to protect your store. It's not to be flashy or to intimidate people, but you have to have a gun to protect not only yourself, but to protect your business and your employees. Now, this could have all been avoided if the guy simply had probably had a security guard on hand. But then again, I mean, like, who robs a store without a gun? But yeah, this is just a very sad attempt at a robbery. Like, these strike me as the type of people who robbed a store because they essentially had nothing to do. And I don't know why they stood still. Maybe if they had rushed 2 different positions at once, they would have been able to get out. But they sort of just hit a pause button and just stood there and looked at him. But anyway, guys, don't rob people's stores. Crime doesn't pay, and this guy got stabbed 7 times and is in hospital and needs to get charged. And the 2 people got arrested, but the third person is apparently still on the loose, as you can see him running past. But anyway, at the end of the day, stop playing Stop playing games, people. These are people who probably played too much Saints Row or GTA or something, walking around with masks. They probably cut holes in beanies and t-shirts and stuff and just walked around. These guys are clearly inexperienced because there's no money in smoke shops these days. But anyway, guys, this is Controversial signing off, saying don't rob other people's stores. I'll see you guys next video. Hey, goodbye.